guys, today I'll be playing MLB The Show 26. I'm gonna play as a Cub and I'm playing the Toronto Blue Jays. So let's get into this. My pitcher is Matthew Boyd, and this pitcher is Kevin Gausman.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to
If
start
you
the
hear
game.
like something in the background, I'm just watching a video.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Runner takes off for third.
High
This ball is
drive home run.
crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Okay, please like and subscribe. I really want to get a lot more subscribers, so please like and subscribe. And I want to feel like what it's like to be famous. It would be really fun.
I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it.
I only have 11 subscribers, so can you please subscribe?
Ripped to short.
Yeah.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Popped up, and that is that. Cubs had 2 on this homer. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Boyd, an all-star a season ago, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad.
Ball 3.
Lots of pop. 2 down, nobody on. Draws the walk there.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Dalton Varsho in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Hit on the ground to short, and that will end the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the DH, Moises Ballesteros. And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in this.
Runner takes off. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead. 1 out, Runner at second. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. He's trying for third. Ripped to right. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. And he's out. Couldn't get back in time there. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Horner should have this one. Makes a nice sliding catch. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Late with the swing there.
I'll throw right at him.
And that one almost got him. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Squirts away a little bit, throws to second, in there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Bush. The flip, nicely done for the out. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Look out. That fastball drilled him. Pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Inside, backs him off again. Oh, and this one gets away. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Clement up to second. Runner at third holds.
I'll see that.
Both runners are now in scoring position. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 6 straight outside the strike zone. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong on the move to the gap. And that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Bush.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Alex Bregman.
Oh my God.
An absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Runner takes off. And a bunt towards
Oh, I get the
third.
first. 2-2.
Got him on the off-balance throw.
Those
1 pitch and 1 out.
guys.
Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive.
Go ball, go. Go ball.
And go!
Yeah.
A solo shot. And they add on. It's 4-0. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Strike 2. Bunting, and he pops it up. He's safe on with a bunt single. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Horner on the go. Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. Runner goes again. Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. Bunts it in the air, and that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Yeah. Inside, ball 1.
Barger checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
For the Blue Jays, first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Walked his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Let's see if I can get him on the swing.
Ball that top side.
And try one more time.
Way high with that one. 3-2 now.
One more time. This one's a strike if he misses.
There's a line drive to left field.
Oh, fuck.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
What the
Not stopping.
freaking?
He's going for 3.
If he's out,
Throw
he's
to
out.
third, and he's out trying for 3.
Oh, bro.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Oh?
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Digging in, Moises Ballesteros. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. 1 out. Runner at second. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
RBI knock.
He's trying for third. That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Michael Conforto will climb in. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Climbs the wall and he makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom four. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Oh, yeah, see, I wanted him to do that the whole time. Get on the high. Shut up.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure
I'm gonna give them a run. I'm gonna give them a few runs. I'm just gonna suck it on.
Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Sanchez has to step out of the way for ball one. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Boyd checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one way inside. Oh, right to the backstop. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hit.
Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. No, this is just unnecessary. So bases loaded with one away. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But all the runners hold. The 1-0. Pitch gets away. Runner from third in to score. And they cut the lead to 2.
Runner's got to be happy to be crossing the dish right there. Easy decision to head home when you see the ball get that far away from the catcher.
And that one fouled off. Clemens on third. Jimenez at second with one away. On the ground to short. Dives and he can't hang on. To score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Infield fly called there. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
Sets him down looking. Inning ends. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The 0-2. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 5-3.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Okamoto throws to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. The results haven't been what he wanted, though. He may need to shift gears to stay in this one.
They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Nico Hoerner.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Nico Hoerner, 1 for 2. And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Way inside. Gets away to second. And now a man into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Pickoff throw. Varsho dives back in safely. That one outside. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with
Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
For the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. Step off, throw to first. And he's back safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And that's the second disengagement now. Again to first. That's his 3rd disengagement, and the runners advance.
Everyone in baseball is talking about this rule, and it's not something that happens very often. Certainly not something I expected to see today.
All loaded up. Kazuma Okamoto next up, popped in the air. Left field. Swanson settles underneath it, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Clement swings through it for strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Missed inside with the curve. The changeup missing. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's George Springer. Ground ball right side. Down the line, and it's foul. 0-1 down. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Jackknife's out of the way. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. Bases all loaded up. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And foul ball. There comes. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jacob Webb.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Good job. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Angel Bastardo. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Puts a bunt down.
Might have to make it.
Bare hand grab, and he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First offering, runner goes. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And that's just foul. Runner goes again. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Next to hit, Moises Ballesteros. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Ripped on a line to center. Varsho drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off. He was late.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Varsho batting with one down, takes a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Swings through that one. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Bush takes it himself. That's the 2nd out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a lunging grab.
Who did that?
Back down.
What? I want to replay that. Hold up. What? So look. Wait, pause. Alright, go back. So to hit the ball, I dive for it. So Pete Crow Armstrong can do it. He was so close to making it.
Toronto, top of inning number 7. Swanson digs in. On the ground to third. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a base hit into right. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Throw to first, and he gets back safely. So back to the top of the order, Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. And he lays down a bunt.
W1.
On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's tightened up. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Here comes Craig Counsell. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Hunter Harvey.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, right field. Conforto gets under it. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Okamoto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Harvey, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Tied at 6. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Right through there, got him. And 2 away now.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. And right back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. RBI triple for the Jays this inning. And we're all even now at 6. Back here at Rogers Center, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
And that'll get down for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. So here's corner now. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. And a bunt towards third. And that goes foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Clement flips it. They get one. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little.
Foul tip, strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Tied at 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. And that is out of play.
Oh my God.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Let's keep going. Keep going.
And that's
Oh, that's 3.
strikeout looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers.
Oh, I forgot to say, how's your favorite team down below? My favorite team is the Cubs. That's why I'm playing with them.
He's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, and we're all even at 6 apiece. We go to the 9th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Today, it almost got 93. Now it's raining. Jeez.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. And now, Moises Ballesteros. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Dansby Swanson stands in. Yeah.
Well.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
I'm out.
Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead. Bottom of the ninth. So they turn to their closer, Daniel Palencia.
Okay.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-1.
Strike 3.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Fielder got a piece of it, Bart. The way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now, Alejandro Kirk. Winning run at first, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Way out front for strike 2. That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Softly hit to third, and it's just foul. That was close. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dives, but it's foul. Yoan. Fastball is outside. In the air, right field. Conforto on his way over. 2 down. And next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Fought off foul. The Jays with the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Called out on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. On to extra innings. Michael Conforto getting ready to hit. Runner breaks for 3rd. Line drive. Balls in. Runner pretty far from 2nd. They got him. A huge double play for the defense. Tied at 6. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. So up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman. Grounds one to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one in triple digits.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to...
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run scores from 2nd. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied. Jimenez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One out man at first. And the batter is George Springer. That's in there. Strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around 3rd. Across is the winning run. And the Blue Jays walk it off.
Well, that's my video. Bye, guys.